to look at the perfect S&P system, and you'll see why it's not so perfect after all. And you'll also see why it was necessary to know up front that it was goofy, because rules 1, 2, or 3 of prudent optimization would not have caught it. Okay? Here's how it works. If today's close is lower than any of the previous 30 closes, buy the next market on the open. Exit at the entry price plus 6 points in profit. On the minis, that would represent a $300 profit. Hold as many days as needed to hit the target. Uh-oh. Where's the stop? Where's the stop, Art? Use no stops. Well, what have we done here? We have, first of all, we've done something I would never do. We've got a long only system where there is no corresponding short side play. Okay, and that's going to work perfectly in the index markets because, you know, as far back as you can look, they have gone up. They've gone, if you look at a chart from the lower left corner of your chart to the top right, there have been, you know, a few little hairy interruptions in between, some crashes here and there, but then they recover from the crashes and go on to greater heights. So how could you have a loser? Now, you might have hung on to some of your losses for 5 years. You might have withstood $20,000 in an open loss to, you know, make your eventual 300. But you would have made money in 98 trades out of 98. Okay? Okay, well, rule number 1. That's your the number you settle on, and we arbitrarily used 30 for the example, should lie in a neighborhood of similarly good numbers. Well, look at the neighborhood. The neighborhood stretches from the top of the page to the bottom without a blip, you know, a contradicting number anywhere. So rule number 1. Numbers should reside in a neighborhood of similar good numbers. Would not have caught this goofy system. Rule number 2. Has to hold up in similar markets at the very least. Well, here's your Dow, using the exact same strategy. Not a loser there either. Not a loser in the NASDAQ. Not a loser in the Russell or the mid-cap. Rule number 2 wouldn't have caught it. And logic tells us that rule number 3 wouldn't have caught it either. Because if you have 94 winning trades throughout your data field, there's no bunch up anywhere. There's no anomaly. Can't be a dollar anomaly. We're always taking the same profit every trade. So rule 3 wouldn't have been caught by this either. The only thing that would have told us that we were trading a goofy, dangerous system is the fact that we knew going in it was a goofy, dangerous system. You know, my partner used to say it'll work until it doesn't. So understand your drivers.